What happens when your weekly allowance could buy most people's dream house? Welcome back to Affluence Influenced, where we dive deep into the world of extreme wealth. Today, we're taking you inside the jaw-dropping lives of Dubai's youngest millionaires and billionaires. Kids who make trust fund babies look middle class. Picture this. While your biggest teenage dilemma was choosing between pizza or burgers for lunch, these young moguls are deciding between their Lamborghini or Ferrari for the school run. Their biggest worry? Whether their custom, diamond-encrusted mouthguard will match their outfit. From private zoos that rival national parks to sneaker collections worth more than luxury homes, we're about to show you a world where expensive is just another word in the dictionary. And hey, if you start feeling a little envious, just remember, at least you never had to worry about your pet tiger getting homesick. Hit that like button if you're ready to see how the other 0.01% lives. And don't forget to subscribe to Affluence Influence for more mind-blowing wealth stories. Rashid Belhassa, the king of kicks. Meet Rashid Belhassa, better known as Money Kicks. And trust me, that nickname isn't just for show. This young legend has turned the phrase retail therapy into an extreme sport. If you ever tried to put Rashid on a budget, he'd probably think you're speaking an ancient language. Because in his world, budget might as well be a mythical concept. Born into the empire built by his father Saif Ahmed Belhassa, Rashid inherited more than just wealth. He inherited a business dynasty. Saif's construction empire, Saif Belhassa Holdings, launched in 2001 and now controls over 50 companies with 10,000 plus employees. That's not just generational wealth, that's generational influence. But here's where it gets interesting. At just 11 years old, Rashid wasn't playing with toy cars. He was already building his social media empire. Starting his Instagram journey in 2013, this kid had more business sense in his pinky finger than most adults have in their entire body. His YouTube channel, Money Kicks, exploded, and today he commands 2 million Instagram followers and over 3 million YouTube subscribers. Not bad for someone who's barely old enough to vote. Drop a comment below. What would you do with 3 million subscribers at his age? Now let's talk about his sneaker obsession. And when I say obsession, I mean a $1 million collection that would make sneakerheads weep with joy. We're talking thousands of pairs, each with their own designated throne in a room that's basically a sneaker museum. His crown jewels? The 2004 Air Jordan 13 signed by the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan, and those legendary Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red Octobers that have sold for $15,000 a pair. Most people frame their diplomas. Rashid frames his kicks. But wait, there's more. In 2017, for his 15th birthday, Rashid received a gift that makes your birthday presents look like Happy Meal toys. A Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, wrapped in Louis Vuitton and Supreme Prince. The price tag? A cool $319,995. The catch? He couldn't even drive it legally. That's like getting a private jet before you can fly. Peak rich kid problems right there. His car collection reads like a luxury car dealer's wet dream. There's the Cadillac Escalade wrapped in Yeezy prints, because why not turn your car into wearable art? And when he finally got his license, he treated himself to a Rolls-Royce Ghost wrapped in Dior logos, because apparently regular car paint is for peasants. And here's where it gets absolutely wild, his travel game. In 2017, Rashid dropped $3,000 on a first-class Emirates ticket to LA. But we're not talking about your average first-class seat. This was a private suite with a minibar, a bed, and a TV bigger than most people's living rooms. While you're fighting for armrest space and economy, Rashid's basically living in a flying hotel room. But perhaps the most mind-blowing purchase? When preparing for his boxing debut in 2021, Rashid commissioned a custom mouthguard that cost more than most people's cars. We're talking $50,000 for a mouthguard made with 18-karat gold and South African diamonds. Forget protection. This was a fashion statement that screams, "I have arrived." Then there's his perfume game. In 2019, Rashid bought the world's most expensive fragrance, Shumuk by the Spirit of Dubai. This isn't just perfume, It's liquid luxury adorned with 3,571 diamonds, 18-karat gold, silver, pearls, and topaz. The price? Nearly $1.3 million. Most people buy cologne at the mall. Rashid buys Guinness World Record holders. But here's the plot twist that makes this story absolutely incredible. Rashid owns a private zoo. Not a few exotic pets, but a full-blown zoo with over 500 animals including lions, tigers, and giraffes. These animals live better than most humans, and they're all named after luxury brands. Meet Versace the lion, Gucci and Dior the orangutans, and Armani the chimp. Even the giraffes got the luxury treatment with names like Burberry and Hermes. Building and maintaining this private paradise costs millions. Experts estimate that a public zoo can cost $17 to $93 million to build, with annual feeding costs hitting $700,000 plus. But when you're Rashid Belhassa, that's just another line item in the budget. Smash that subscribe button if you want to see more stories like this. We're just getting started. Marwan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the billion-dollar prince. Now let's talk about someone who makes Rashid look like he's shopping at a discount store. Meet Marwan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, a 23-year-old with a net worth that'll make your head spin. We're talking $1 billion according to Forbes. Yes, you heard that right. Billion with a B. This young mogul isn't just riding on family wealth. He's actively building his empire. As part of the Al Maktoum dynasty and deeply involved with Emaar properties, Marwan has his fingers in every luxury pie you can imagine. He's also the vice chairman of Schwartz Capital, a financial institution he co-founded, where he holds a 25% stake. Talk about diversifying your portfolio before you can legally rent a car in some countries. His car collection is basically a luxury auto show that never closes. We're talking over $10 million in vehicles, featuring multiple Lamborghinis, Bugattis, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom drop-head coupe worth more than $500,000. His garage isn't just a parking space, it's a temple to automotive excellence. But Marwan's luxury doesn't stop on land. His maritime empire includes a personal fleet worth over $100 million, crowned by his 32-foot Azimuth yacht that cost over $8 million. While most people dream of owning a speedboat, Marwan's floating palace makes cruise ships look modest. Real estate. Oh, he's got that covered too. His waterfront villa is valued at nearly $7 million and features 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 2 pools, and 3 fountains. It's not just a house, it's a private resort that happens to be someone's home. Saeed bin Butti Al Maktoum, the healthcare mogul. Speaking of the Al Maktoum family, let's meet Saeed bin Butti Al Maktoum, born in 1980 and carrying a net worth estimated at $2 billion. This isn't just inherited wealth. Saeed has been grinding since 1998, working in various capacities in his father's office, and eventually becoming chief executive officer and chairman of the Dubai Health Authority. Forbes recognized his hustle by placing him second on their 2017 list of the hottest billionaire heirs under 40. While most people his age were figuring out their career paths, Saeed was already revolutionizing healthcare systems and building business empires. His luxury watch collection is basically a museum of horological excellence, featuring limited editions from Cartier, Hublot, and Rolex. Each timepiece costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, because when you're worth $2 billion, time literally is money. Travel for Saeed isn't about finding good deals on Expedia. We're talking private islands, exclusive resorts, and wake-up calls that involve ocean waves and personal butlers. His travel itinerary reads like a billionaire's bucket list, featuring destinations that most people can only see in magazines. Comment below. Which of these lifestyles seems the most unbelievable to you? Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, from Harvard dropout to billionaire. Here's a story that proves sometimes dropping out pays off. Literally. Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, with a staggering net worth of $19.1 billion, ranks 36th on Forbes' billionaire list. Despite leaving Harvard, this entrepreneurial genius founded Future Prowess Consultancy at just 18 years old, turning it into a multi-million-dollar investment firm. As chairman of one of the UAE's largest construction companies alongside his brothers, Hamdan oversees an operation with $7 billion in estimated revenue. Their client list includes Dubai's ruler and Abu Dhabi's crown prince. Because when you're this successful, royalty becomes your customer base. His lifestyle matches his bank account. The car collection features rare Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces housed in a private showroom with state-of-the-art technology. His homes span the globe: a Dubai mansion with private helipad, a Malibu beachfront villa, and a New York penthouse. Each property isn't just decorated, it's curated like a work of art. The watch collection alone could fund small countries, featuring the most sought-after timepieces from prestigious brands. His Rolex collection isn't just impressive, it's basically a small fortune wrapped around his wrist. Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed, the Emirates Hills elite. Living in Emirates Hills, where the average price exceeds $500,000 per square meter, Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan represents old money meeting new luxury. With a 2017 net worth of $500 million, Abdullah's lifestyle is a masterclass in refined extravagance. His garage houses a Bugatti Veyron, Ferrari LaFerrari, and Rolls-Royce Phantom, each representing the absolute pinnacle of automotive engineering. But it's not just about the cars, it's about owning pieces of automotive history. His Emirates Hills mansion isn't just a home, it's a private resort featuring swimming pools, a private cinema, state-of-the-art gym, and landscape gardens that rival botanical gardens. The Patek Philippe Grand Complications watch collection showcases his appreciation for craftsmanship and precision. Abdullah's fashion game screams luxury from every thread, featuring custom-made outfits, rare gemstones, and pieces from Dior, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. It's not just about looking good, it's about making a statement that wealth can be worn. The Al Thani dynasty, Qatar's royal wealth. Let's jet over to Qatar and meet the Al Thani family, where wealth isn't just inherited, it's multiplied across generations. Sheikh Mohammed bin Hamad Al Thani built upon his inherited fortune through strategic investments, reaching an impressive $8.4 billion by 2016. In 2017, he was appointed deputy chairman of the Qatar Investment Authority, where he heads the private equity department, influencing global investments that shape economies. His luxury car collection features rare Rolls-Royce, Ferrari, and Lamborghini models. But he doesn't just collect them, he races them in exclusive events. His real estate portfolio spans from palatial Doha residences to London properties, each designed with architectural excellence and cutting-edge amenities. Manal bin Mohammed bin Ali Al Thani graduated from North Carolina State University and returned to Qatar to become a business powerhouse. Forbes estimates her wealth at over $1 billion, earned through her roles as manager and board member of prestigious organizations like Museum McCann and the Al Waqra Hospital Foundation. Hit that like button if these numbers are blowing your mind, because we're not done yet. Zayed Al Thani, the billion-dollar youth. At under 30, Zayed Al Thani commands approximately $1 billion through substantial shares in Qatari companies and international real estate investments. As head of Qatar Holding LLC, he oversees global investments while serving on boards of major international corporations, including British American Tobacco, Deutsche Bank AG, and Credit Suisse Group AG. His car collection is automotive poetry in motion, featuring a Bugatti Chiron, Rolls-Royce Phantom, and Ferrari LaFerrari. These aren't just vehicles, they're rolling sculptures that happen to have engines. While most kids learn to drive cars, Zayed learned to pilot helicopters before he could legally drive. His extracurricular activities included polo lessons, private scuba diving in backyard pools, and mastering aviation before mastering algebra. His residences span continents, a sprawling Doha mansion with private cinema and swimming pools, a London penthouse, a south of France villa, and a Malibu beachfront property. Each home offers distinct experiences of comfort and exclusivity. The watch collection features masterpieces from Cartier and Tag Heuer, representing not just timepieces, but wearable investments that appreciate with time. Princess Ayan Khalifa, royal luxury redefined. Born August 24th, 1993, Princess Ayaan Khalifa bin Sultan Al Nahyan represents royal luxury at its finest. Raised by influential family after her mother's tragic death during childbirth, Princess Ayaan's childhood was far from ordinary. While most kids played with Legos and Barbies, Princess Ayaan's toy collection included drone collections, life-size doll houses with real marble floors, and electric mini versions of her parents' cars. Her playground was basically a miniature luxury world. Education came from Oxford University and New York University, institutions that don't just provide degrees, but open doors to global networks and cultural experiences. Princess Ayaan excels in horse riding and archery, pursuits that reflect her disciplined nature and adventurous spirit. These aren't just hobbies, they're expressions of excellence and precision. With wealth estimated between $400 to $600 million, Forbes recognizes her among the world's youngest billionaires. As daughter of Khalifa Al Nahyan, the UAE's prime minister, and niece of Mohammed bin Zayed, the crown prince, her influence extends far beyond her bank account. Her June 26, 2016 wedding to Sheikh Shakbut bin Nahyan at the luxurious Shangri-La Hotel in Muscat was more than a ceremony. It was a cultural celebration of opulence and heritage that set new standards for royal weddings. The car collection features Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and Ferrari models, each representing automotive perfection. Her residences in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and London aren't just homes, they're palatial expressions of refined taste and unlimited resources. The ultimate reality check. So there you have it, a glimpse into a world where money truly has no limits, where teenage problems involve choosing between supercars, and where allowances could fund small countries. These young moguls aren't just spending money, they're redefining what luxury means for an entire generation. From Rashid's million-dollar sneaker collection to Princess Ayaan's marble-floored dollhouses, from Marwan's yacht fleet to Zayed's helicopter lessons, these stories prove that extreme wealth creates an entirely different reality. If you enjoyed diving into this world of ultimate luxury, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment telling us which lifestyle shocked you the most, and hit subscribe to Affluence Influenced for more incredible stories from the world's wealthiest young elite. Trust me, we've got more jaw-dropping content coming your way that'll make today's video look modest. What's your biggest takeaway from these incredible lifestyles? Let us know in the comments, and remember, we'll see you in the next video where we continue exploring the fascinating world of extreme affluence.